Anyway, what's funny, so my home life is great. I'm getting along great with my wife. I'm getting along, you know, kids are awesome. Everything's great at home. You know, the balance of life. If that's going to be good, something has to be, like, fucked up, you know, to fix it. It sucks, you know? Like, my home life is great, but what sucks is the people that raised me. It's not a good situation now, you know, aunts and uncles, everybody getting older, people dying, people getting diseases, you know? Like, recently, somebody I know got diagnosed, you know, with dementia, which is, you know, it sucks, but there's nothing you can do, you know? What do you do when somebody has dementia? What can you really do? You just be nice to them, right? They repeat a story, you just act like it's the first time they said it, you know what I mean? You don't sit there looking around the room like they're fucking doing this again. Yeah. What is this, Groundhog Day?
Oh.
You think he's gonna change the ending? I mean, good Lord, I don't give a fuck. He's not gonna remember me saying this, right?
Oh.
No, you don't do that. You just act like it's the first time they said it. They repeat a question. You just act like it's the first time they asked it. You are nice to people with dementia unless they're the president of the United States. At which point you can go off. Look at you guys. People applauding that somebody has dementia. How fucked up is that? Not 30 seconds ago when I said someone in my family got diagnosed, you guys were all, you could hear a pin drop. And you had empathy, like, oh no, maybe you know somebody that has it or whatever. Oh my God, it's terrible, I know what you're going through. Second you put a blue or a red tie on it, fuck that old man! I'm glad he's gonna die. Yeah, still applauding. It's fucking, what is wrong with us? We're fucking out of our minds. People aren't gonna take the vaccine, but they'll take Ozempic, right? Well, Ozempic's my choice. No, it wasn't. They poisoned the food supply and you fucking ballooned up and now you're jamming that in and then they're gonna wheel you in. It's not. You're a money-making vehicle.
Oh my God.
Anyway, if Joe Biden, here's the funny thing, if Joe Biden wasn't a politician, if he wasn't famous, he was just some random old guy sitting by himself in a diner, repeating himself. There's nobody with him. You would have empathy for him, going like, oh my God, is there anybody with that guy? Oh, I mean, that is really dangerous. Who's gonna help him out? How's he gonna know he already had pie? He could eat himself to death, right? Second he's a Democrat or a Republican, you're just like, fuck you, old man! You're losing your mind! You're going crazy! You already said that! You already said that! You already said that! I love that shit. It's what makes human beings hilarious. I'm one of the biggest hypocrites you're ever gonna fucking meet in your life. And I love hypocrites, I love weird rules. Like one of my favorite things about the West Coast is on the 5 freeway, you have that commuter lane. You know, you gotta have 2 people in it, called the HOV lane, the high occupancy vehicle lane, whatever the fuck it's called, right? Yeah, I just love the respect that it gets. For the most part, 99% of people will not go in that fucking lane unless they have 2 people. We just sit in the other 6 lanes, dead stop, hating life. Why did I move out here? This fucking sucks. I can see my house. I can see it. I could walk from here. And there's this wide open lane to freedom. Nobody goes in it. They're like, oh, I can't go in that, you know? Don't have enough occupancies in my vehicle, right? Here's the thing. I could take a chance, right? I could go in there by myself, okay? But if there's a cop there, I'm going to get pulled over. I'm going to get yelled at. I get a ticket, and my insurance goes up. I am not allowed to do that. However, I can still join the Klan. I could join the Ku Klux Klan and not get in trouble.
Yeah.
Right? I don't get yelled at. I don't get a ticket. No insurance goes up. I could drive down the highway in my Klan outfit as long as I had the mud flap up. All right, it could say Grand Dragon on the front of the sheet. I could have a white power bumper sticker. I could have a Hitler bobblehead right on the dashboard, just sitting there fucking like that. I would not get pulled over unless I went into the HOV lane, right? Yeah, and then I wouldn't get pulled over because I joined a terrorist organization. I would get pulled over because I didn't have another terrorist with me. That's what the problem would be. Yeah. Yeah, the cop will be coming up like, well, aren't we in a hurry to get to the crossburn this evening, huh? Who the hell do you think you are, buddy? I'll tell you right now, you better have a black guy in the trunk, or you, sir, are in a line. Get your license up. You know what's funny is I don't think anybody joins the Klan anymore, you know? That's like your great-great-great-grandfather's hate group, you know? I don't like blacks or Jews or fucking queers.
Going at it.
I feel like they're still on horses, you know? Just a bunch of old, ugly white guys just riding around. Hey, God made me in his image, and Jesus look like me, he fucking kick that. You know what's hilarious about Jesus? You know what I learned about this guy? In North America, he's white. He's like almost as white as I am. But the closer you get to the equator, the more he starts looking like Lenny Kravitz. Anyway, yeah, nobody joins the Klan anymore, you know? As a white person, you don't want to join the Klan, right? You want to join a younger, hipper, white nationalist group, right? Like the neo-Nazis or the Proud Boys, you know, with their little fades, you know, and their little okey-doke thing, they stick their pee-pees through or whatever the secret handshake is. I don't know, I don't pretend to know these things. Or maybe you just want to be that random, get-off-my-lawn, racist white dude. You know that guy? The patriotic guy? You know that guy? He dresses every weekend like it's the 4th of July. Everything he has the American flag on it. You know, the bald eagle on the shirt, the Declaration of Independence down the sleeve, Thomas Jefferson's nuts, Mount Rushmore right back here, God's, free to make free, you don't like it, go fuck yourself, and all that. Then you got the giant pickup truck with the huge American flag hanging off the back. That's my favorite. The giant American flag off the back, like we don't know what country we're in. Like, just in case you forgot, you're in America. Beep, beep. You know what's funny? Recently I did a gig up in Canada, right? We landed in Calgary, and me and Kenny are driving to the hotel, and I saw a guy up there. He had a giant pickup truck with a giant Canadian flag hanging off the back, and I was so relieved. You know, I was like, thank God. I thought only we had that fucking idiot in our country. Evidently, he's everywhere. Which is hilarious to me, because that means there's a guy in England right now with a giant British flag hanging off the back of a scooter, just riding around like, right, you're in London, you silly cunt. Fucking yank. Right? I don't know, that just blows my mind, you know. It's like, it's 2024. All of these people got in trouble, got canceled and shit, you know what I mean? Never came around to the Klan.
Yeah.
None of those groups ever got canceled, but if you said in 1992, hey, nice titties, comes back to bite you in the ass.